Please welcome to the stage two-time World Cup winner, and she's a director on the Cricket Australia board, Mel Jones.
Thank you, so good to see you got the memo.
Twinning. It's not awkward at all. No, love it. Love it. Great jumpsuit. Yesterday, the big appeal, the bushfire bash, you were the umpire.
Yeah.
It caused a bit of controversy at times.
Well, 1-7 ball over, and I need to apologise to Dan Christian because I did call him for chucking in the last over.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You just wanted to drag it out.
I did a little bit.
Yeah, and what was your highlight?
A little bit fangirl moments. I think my highlight, though, was Nathan Lyon bowling to Brian Lara in the nets beforehand, and just to see the excitement on his face.
Nathan Lyon wins the BBL final with the sixes, flies down just to be part of it, and bowls an over as well.
That's it. And Elise Perry to Sachin Tendulkar. I could go on. It was a pretty impressive day.
All right, look, well, looking back on the season, we're here for the Women's Domestic Player of the Year award. There's been some terrific performances.
There certainly has been. It's been another massive, massive season. And I don't know, in terms of the people up there, I don't know who's picking this, but it's going to be very, very tight.
Let's have a look at the nominees, shall we?
Beth Mooney.
Mooney appears to be the big key here, and she places that superbly for four.
She's found that. That is a glorious shot. Oh, that is beautifully hit. That is clobbered. What a shot.
Molly Strano.
Second over for Molly Strano. And gone. The big breakthrough.
Got her. And Strano picks up the big wicket.
Gone. Well, there's a massive breakthrough. A quick reversal and gone. Strano the destroyer yet again.
Elise Perry.
Got plenty of that. That's into the crowd, and Perry is putting on a clinic at North Sydney.
This time Perry opens up and finds the boundary.
Strikes in line. Yes, she does. And Elise Perry breaks through straight away. Perry goes straight. She gets plenty of that, though. Brilliant hitting.
And the Women's Domestic Player of the Year is Molly Strano.
Hug it up, you. Hug it up, come on. Molly, Mel Jones said she's not a hugger, so I'm going to hug her real tight. Anyway, congratulations. Huge congratulations. You've had a massive 12 months. Can you pick out highlights at this point?
It's tough to pick out a highlight, but probably one of my highlights of my career was to be able to tour the UK with the Aussie side, and that was running in conjunction with the Aussie Ashes tour, and I was lucky enough to see one of my best mates get her baggy green presentation on her test debut, which is so that's definitely been up there with one of my highlights this year.
Well, leading wicket taker in the WBBL, once again, you've had some terrific seasons in the T20.
Yeah, I love the Big Bash. It's my favourite time of year. I have a lot of fun. And it's been so enjoyable over the 4 or 5 seasons playing with the Renegades. And yeah, we're slowly getting stronger, and hopefully next year we can contest for some silverware.
We want to see you mic'd up. I've heard a rumour that you won't get mic'd up because you don't trust what you'll say.
I'm a little bit nervous to be mic'd up. I know Jonesy gives me a bit of grief about it, but yeah, growing up in the outer western suburbs, I'm just never sure what's going to come out of my mouth.
We can all relate Western Sydney, Western suburbs as well. Just finally, can you tell us about your bowling? Because you've said on air, people talk about your spin, but do you actually spin it? These are her words, not mine.
No, I bowl straight breaks, and I've done so for 5 years, so I'm just waiting to get lined up one season, but yeah, I've done well so far, just to not spin one and take a few wickets in the meantime.
You're an absolute champion. Thank you very much, Molly. Congratulations.
Thanks, Mum.
Let's go to... Oh, yeah, do you want to thank anyone? Would you like to thank anyone? Yeah, please do. We're on a roll.
I might just quickly jump in to say a few thank yous. I especially wanted to thank my first ever coach in Alan Chadwick. He was the one who introduced me to the sport and taught me about the game, and I just want to thank him for making my first cricketing experiences a really positive one. To my amazing club side, EMP, I can't thank you guys enough. I wouldn't be up here tonight on this stage and receiving this award if it wasn't for the ongoing support, not only from the current playing group, but the past players that make that amazing club. To Crew Victoria and the Melbourne Renegades, I just want to thank you for the amazing opportunities that you've given me over my sort of 10-year career as a first-class player. As a proud Victorian, it's always an honour and privilege to be able to pull on the big V top and go into battle. And the last couple of thank yous are to a few people that have had a big impact in my career, which are Kelly Appleby, Mel Jones, Clea Smith, Kristen Beams. They've all been incredible role models to me, and I'm incredibly lucky to call them not only friends, but role models and mentors as well, so thank you.
Love your work. Congratulations, Molly. Let's go to Emma Vossi on the floor.
Good on you, Molly. I think she did pretty well on the mic. Good stuff, Molly. I'm with Kevin Roberts and Shane Watson. It's been amazing to see the whole cricketing community get behind those affected by the bushfire. Shane, you're going to tell us a little bit about what the cricketers have been doing, the players themselves, and also about the exciting announcement that was made yesterday.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been incredible to see the cricketers come together to be able to donate in any way they possibly can, whether it's through wickets, sixes, and donating where they could. And it was announced on Saturday that the players are going to contribute another $160,000 to the bushfire appeal to be able to continue to raise as many funds as we can to be able to get to where the funds are really needed.
I think that deserves a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Kevin, Cricket Australia are also doing some fantastic work in the community. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, look, the Australian community's endured so much heartache, haven't they, Emma, over the last summer, and it's actually a privilege to be part of the cricket family and to be able to do something to ease that heartache. And it started with Dave Warner, who sent me a text suggesting that we host a bushfire relief match. Then it moved on to Shane Warne saying, hey, I'm thinking I might auction my baggy green. And then it moved on to an investment in helping rebuild community facilities. And I can say to Ben and the crew at Western Districts on Kangaroo Island that there's $2 million that we've committed to rebuilding community cricket facilities. That club's going to be one of the first that we visit, and some of us will be out there ourselves to volunteer and help them along the way. So we look forward to seeing them over there.
Oh, that's awesome. And the Bushfire Bash, we know, was a huge success. We've been tracking the fundraising. Where are we at?
It was fantastic to watch legends of the game like Shane bang the ball over the boundary, and those two elegant left-handers, Brian Lara and Phoebe Litchfield. So we've almost raised $8 million from the cricket family to communities around Australia. We want to tick over $8 million, and there's still a lot of auction items available on eBay, so please get your auctions up. Phoebe's shirt is at $5,100. We'd love to get $10,000 for that, and then tick over $8 million from the cricket community to the broader Australian community.
So good. Thank you to everyone that's been supporting so far. Richo, we know sport isn't everything, but how fantastic when we can do our bit to help those in need.
Yeah, beautifully said, Ab. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And also, while we're getting a round of applause, the 2014 International ODI Player of the Year, George Bailey, joins me on the stage. George, great to see you, mate. It seems like we are spending a lot of time with those that are retiring. You've just recently retired domestically. How have you settled into life as a selector?
Much the same, just a domestic goddess now.
Are you looking forward to alienating a few friendships?
Yeah, that sort of comes with the territory now. Hopefully not alienating any friendships. I guess for every dream that you shatter by dropping someone, you're making someone else's day come true by playing or debuting for Australia. That's the way I'm spinning it anyway. So.
Didn't take him long to just slot into selector talk, did it? We reflect on your terrific career, mate. What are you most proud of?
Oh, geez, I don't know. Well, probably playing for Australia. I never believed that I was good enough, probably. So to actually get the opportunity and have people believe in me was pretty special.
Men's Domestic Player of the Year. You won this award in 2018. You're a selector, so tell us, who do you think are some of the key players for us to keep a look on?
Well, look, it's been mentioned it's a batter's game, so I imagine that it'll probably go to a batter, as it should. Matty Wade's had another outstanding year. Sean Marsh, mostly the older guys, Callum Ferguson. I'd love to see it go to a bowler. Jackson Bird's been outstanding for a number of years, but he's not here, which is a bit of a giveaway. Sean Abbott has been awesome too, so hopefully Sean Abbott can take one home for the bowlers maybe.
Well, let's see how good you are, because here are the nominees.
Matthew Wade.
Goes big. That's really big. Oh, brilliant. That's another one gone. And that's bigger again. He has gone long, high, and gets him, and he goes again, Matty Wade. And he stands and admires that sensational century.
Sean Marsh.
Morris now steaming in, and that is absolutely pounded.
And that's whacked wide of long on for 6. Great shot.
That has been dispatched. Brilliant batting.
Jackson Bird.
Oh, he's got the nick. Magnificent catch. Welcome back, Jackson Bird. Oh, and he's knocked him over, Bird. It is a fairy tale return.
Sean Abbott.
Well, that is an almighty hit, but it's just gone straight up in the air. Bowls underneath it, takes the catch. That's it. Gone. Well, that's been a terrific return for Sean Abbott.
Beauty. And the men's domestic player of the like a fine wine, Sean Marsh.
So Sean Marsh during the voting period averaged 49 in the Big Bash, 55 in Marsh One Day Cup and 67 in Sheffield Shield, including 214 against Victoria. Sean, congratulations. Come in nice and close, man. I know you love public speaking. You absolutely love this. I tell you, it's a new phase, though, in your career, mate, coming to the twilight and starting to play with some young players.
Yeah, look, it's been exciting. You know, you've got some really exciting young players coming through WA cricket at the moment, and played 6 weeks at the Renegades this year, and some really young, exciting players there. So it's, I'm enjoying my cricket at the moment.
WA cricket, mate. We're calling you a proud Victorian. Now you play for Melbourne.
No, I'm a West Australian through and through, but as I said, I really enjoyed my time at the Renegades this year. But I'm a West Australian at heart.
What was it like playing against your brother?
It was a great experience. I played against him a long time ago in the IPL, and to come up against him with the Scorchers against all my good mates, it was a bit of a daunting experience, but once I got out there, it was a lot of fun.
Mate, you've been an absolute star. I'll give you an opportunity for some thank yous.
Thanks, mate. Firstly, I just want to thank all the players that voted for this award. It's a huge honour to win this. There's been some fantastic players over the years to win this award, so I'm very humbled to be on that list. To the WACA, thank you so much for your support over a number of years. I think it's been 20 odd years now, so I can't thank you enough. To all the players back home in WA, I love playing cricket with you guys. Hopefully we've some special moments coming up over the next few months if we win a few games. To my beautiful wife and family, my 2 young kids, Mabel and Austin. I love you so much. Thank you very much for the award. Thank you.